Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is the daily news for October 8th, 2020. I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. You are intelligent, beautiful, or handsome, and you are kind. These readings may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone may be enlightened by them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back, and to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. You are the backbone to this channel, and I greatly appreciate you. So yeah, I decided to keep the setup how I had it earlier, because it's still a nice day out, and I don't know, I was feeling it. So yeah, October 8th, 2020 daily news, right? See what is going on for the general collective. These cards are pre-shuffled. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle an extra time just so we can get that general energy, right? All right. Now, this is a general reading, and, don't try not to focus too much on the signs. I'll mention some here and there, but, just take what resonates and leave the rest. So, general energy for the daily news, October 8th, 2020 is Three of Pentacles. Okay. It looks like somebody is wanting to collaborate, right? Or work on something with you. Or something with somebody out there, right? Yeah. Three of Pentacles is about collaborating with others, working with others, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, there's a fly. It's okay. Let it fly. It only lives for a day or so. I mean, So, let's go ahead and pull a couple cards here and find out what's really going on for the daily news for October 8th, 2020. Wow, all reversals. But, they don't always have to be bad, so let's see what they are. Oh, let's look at the bottom of the bottom of the deck. Look, we have Temperance, okay? So this is about finding balance. Being balanced and grounded, being patient, one of those nice, calm types of people, They don't get too angry or mad or anything. Just so nice, a relaxing, balanced individual here. So somebody may want to work on something with a person like that. First of all, we have the King of Wands. Okay, well, you know what? That's not always the greatest in the reverse, right? This is about a person who likes to manipulate, right? And they might be doing some kind of weird things to get their way. The weird things are not very nice, okay? This person is usually really good at making stuff happen, though, in the right way. But right now, that person's not. You know what I'm kind of feeling like? If this person has kind of lost passion for something or is being a little manipulative to get their way because they don't want to put in the work for something, because they don't feel like it's worth it, that's the energy we're having right here for somebody, okay? Somebody just feels like, oh, it's not going to work, forget it. Kind of attitude, like giving up in a way, sort of, right? Oh, look, now we also have the Three of Swords in the reverse. And you know what? That's good, right? Because when it's in the upright, it's all about heartbreak. But when it's in the reverse, it's about no more heartbreak here, right? So maybe that's what put this person in this King of Wands in reverse. Because maybe they were in a three-party situation. And it kind of put them off balance, right? They were off balance because of this three-party heartbreak situation, right? But they're not in this heartbreak anymore. Right? But they still haven't changed. They're still a little bitter and angry and stuff like that. Right? When the King of Wands is in reverse, there's no passion there. There's anger. It's anger. Yeah. Okay. Somebody coming out from the cold. All right. So, you know what? This King of Wands could have been the one who put some individuals in a heartbreaking situation. Right? But because they're not in that situation, why? Because somebody threw them out on their ear, right? We sure did. They weren't wanting to deal with this anymore. They have been possibly patient in the situation, and this is a very balanced person, but he's not. Now, and then we have heartbreak here, so it's about somebody's heartbroken because of a third party. And that third party may have let them go. Even though they're the ones that put them in that, right? So this person could have already had somebody, brought someone else into the mix, and whoever they brought into the mix, who they possibly might have even fell for, threw them out in the cold and was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be part of your, heartbreak three-party situation. No, And this person's really balanced and grounded and rooted. And that's why this person was able to say no, because this person, they're not going to stand for it. So, why is this King of Wands in the reverse? Whoops, let me flip these right side up. Okay, why is the King of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, see, he's not happy that a situation ended. He sure isn't. And he doesn't want it to end, though. He wants to try to come out of, this deep thought that he's been having about this whole situation. And, because for a while there, yeah, he was very upset that this ended, and he doesn't want this to end. He's trying to hang on to it as best he can, And the problem is here is he's low on finance. He's not able to bring in the money that he wanted, right? Or maybe he was waiting for some money for after something ended, and when it ended, he didn't get what he thought he was. And this is what's keeping him in the reverse. He's like, he turned a little bitter. Yeah, you know how, there's people that they turn bitter because it seems like things are never going their way, so they just get mad at the world and they're mad at everyone all the time. That's this person, very angry individual, because things didn't work out the way he wanted it. He or she, whatever resonates, right? So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Somebody wanted something to happen in their favor, and it didn't. It didn't. And, I'll tell you what. If this person was involved with this three-party or even started it up and made problems, there's a reason why this person isn't getting what he wants. Because maybe he was deceptive in the past, right? Maybe throwing too much passion around everywhere, maybe lying, being angry with people, controlling. That's kind of what that energy is, So why is this Three of Swords right here in the reverse? Three of Swords in the reverse. Oh, shoot, ski. All right. So what's going on here is this person, was in a union with somebody, or they were involved with a soulmate, right? The soulmate was one person of this three-party situation, right? Or this heartbreaking situation, right? Now, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be family members or people trying to butt into their business, right? Maybe he knew who his soulmate was and tried to discuss it with others, and they poo-pooed it. They didn't like the idea. They didn't like the person. And so that's what might be involved here if it's not a third-party romantic, right? It's one or the other. Yeah. And that soulmate was this person's wish fulfillment, basically, right? But I'm thinking that this person, this King of Wands in the reverse, is not happy because they followed the instructions of people they were working with, people who are not really there for the benefit of them, but doing, telling them what they, telling, oh, it's not going to work out, it's not good, that's not your soulmate, you'll never make it with that person. So, when they spoke to the individual that they really do care for, they said something in haste because they didn't want to lose the individual by saying, the wrong thing. And what did they do? They said the wrong thing. And what happened was it severed the relationship. And now this person is mad because they listened to some people who said something to them. And yeah, look, Queen of Wands. It could have been a Queen of Wands involved here. Or a Queen of Wands could be the wish fulfillment of this individual. Or it could be another person in the third party. Yeah. So we do see two individuals here. We don't see a third one yet. Okay. But when you see the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, usually that's a couple. But I see here these two not getting along. Not getting along. Okay, so something, the Queen of Wands may have done something, but regardless of what's happening here, regardless of that there's no money, there's no, it ended, whatever, the Queen of Wands here, she's moving forward regardless. Yeah. She's not going to be part of that third party situation. She doesn't want that, So why is this Five of Coins right here? Why is this Five of Pentacles right here, please? Five of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so something ended, right? So they weren't able to work something out with whoever this ended with, right? Now, it could have been with the Queen of Wands here or the other outside person, talking shit or whatever, right? Somebody ended up getting thrown out on their ear, not being honest, saying something like, well, I don't want to work this out anymore. Okay, well, okay, you don't want to work it out, then you can go. Maybe somebody thought that not putting in any work or working things out were going to help. No, quite the opposite. I don't see how this person could even thought that that would have helped, but they did. And what basically happened is there was no emotions shared here, not at all. Nobody shared emotions. Nobody was trying to fix anything. And there was no stability created here. Yeah, see? No passionate message, no creating stability, none of that. It was just thrown out the window because somebody did something that either they thought of some wacky way of trying to keep this person, which they didn't. It basically just kind of severed the relationship, or somebody told them to do something to say, oh yeah, you'll keep them that way. And then they did that, and it was the wrong information. Somebody manipulated somebody into saying something, or telling them, lying to them, saying, oh, well, if you say this, that person will keep you around. And so then they said it, the person, you're out of here. And maybe that's what made this guy real bitter and angry, or whoever this, King of Wands in the reverse is, pissed him off because they listened to somebody and it did the opposite. It ended it for good. And now they're like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Not knowing what to do. So this is why he's mad. He's like a mad person, mad at everyone, mad at the world, mad that he listened to some people who never really had their best interest at heart. No, they didn't. They didn't care about this person. What they cared about was keeping this person away from the true love, that possibly they don't like this true love because maybe this individual would do something to help that individual, maybe to bring them up, to give them a better life, or whatever the answer to that is, I don't know. And this person thought that that's how they would be able to keep that person, and they went asking who knows who for advice, and that person said some bullshit to them, and they said it to that person, and that person's like, what? You're out of here. You know what I mean? So that's basically the story, right? What's at the bottom of the deck? Let's see. So we have the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, he can't even let go of the situation, right? And this situation would have brought a lot of finances, stability, happy, home, longevity, wanting to take a new leap of faith. But look, they got thrown out in the cold instead because of some shit that they said. It might have been truth, though. I don't know if it was truth or not, though. We do have a King of Cups here. Somebody could have that in their chart, cups in their chart. He did some deception to a Queen of Swords. And part of that deception was not being able to make a choice and playing around and being the player, right? There could have been victory there, but there was deception. Yeah, shit, man. Telling you. So that's what you get when somebody tells you something, you go running with it. That's like the final answer. Really? I never do that, you guys. I never take anybody's opinion or whatever to face value. I do my own research because I know that some people are full of shit. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. You can't really go by what everybody says. Do your own research. Get a couple different opinions. You know what I'm saying? It's the best way to go. So we're going to go ahead and pull 3 more cards. Oops. Find out what's coming out next. It's a nice day, huh? Looks nice out there. Kind of. I'm seeing this guy walking down a little walk path with his super bright orange. Hey, he's a jogger, so he needs to be easily seen. I don't think you guys can see that far, but it's cool. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's pull out 3 more cards and see what else we got going on here. Wow, they're really talking, aren't they? Okay, well, there's 4 cards. I'm going to see what this final one was, right? We'll put these up a little bit to the side. Strength. So this is a card I'm going to put back. This is about somebody trying to be strong enough to do something, right? They have to keep their strength up, or they are strong enough to do it, something like that. We'll find out in a second, right? We'll know from these cards. At the bottom of the deck, we do have, oh, look, strong enough maybe to deal with a marriage, to deal with some sort of spiritual gift, spirituality, spiritual knowledge. Yeah, one of those things, right? Wants to work, maybe somebody wants to work something out, work out a marriage. We'll see, right? Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups in reverse. So it appears that this King of Wands, who's a very angry individual, has just decided to let something go. Forget it. It's a missed opportunity. They're letting it go. They don't want to make an offer. They're, they're just going to it's kind of like a ghosting energy, right? We have the 6 of Swords in the reverse, not moving towards any not moving towards a nice environment, staying with toxic energies and toxic individuals, people who are, in this 3 of Swords energies, not moving away from this toxicity, staying where they're at. Okay, and this could be because, the King of Wands, he's usually super confident and happy and strong, but not this one. This one got broken down so bad that it's like, fuck it, I don't care anymore. Fuck him, fuck him, fuck her, fuck you. Fuck, it's like that kind of attitude. This person's just angry at the world. You know what I'm saying? It's pardon the language if you don't like it. Just it's easier for me to explain it that way. No, I'm not trying to be mean to anyone. Anyways. So yeah, that's what's, going on right here, and he's just going to stay where he's at, well, if I can't have my life this way and I got to do this, I don't even want to do it, just a giver-upper kind of thing, I'll find something better or whatever, I can come up with so many little lines to this, but yeah, So basically what happened was this Ace of Wands, their new passionate beginning, basically threw them out in the cold. They missed an opportunity with a person like that because they were unwilling to bend. They wanted it this way. It's my way, their highway. Well, I guess it's the highway then, and that's what happened, right? They ended up getting thrown out on their ear. And this could be, somebody who's involved in a marriage that they tried to go back and work something out with, but when they went back, they ended up being in a 3-party. So now either they could have put others in a 3rd-party situation, or somebody who they went back to put them in a 3-party situation, one or the other. And now it appears that this person feels stuck where he's at. Yeah, because wherever he tried to go and start a new beginning somewhere, that person, his actual new passionate start, that person threw them out, because they didn't want to be part of this 3-party heartbreak, whatever. They're no. I don't see why anyone thinks that somebody would like to be in that situation ever, but, So why is this 4 of Cups here then, in the reverse? Why is this 4 of Cups here in the reverse? Yeah. This person's pissed off because they could have possibly lost the opportunity to have a stable life. Their finances stable, their life stable, something with longevity, right? Yeah, see? They missed the opportunity with their 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, because they were being selfish, right? They were giving to 2. And this is why this guy lost his opportunity. This is why he's so angry, because he listened to everybody else, or I don't know. I don't even know why this person didn't speak their truth or how this ended, but they ended up going back to possibly somebody that they were involved with, or maybe they went back to a marriage. It could be that too, to try to work something out, and they just stepped right into a 3-party situation. So why is this 6 of Swords in the reverse then? There's another card in here, you guys. Hold on. So basically, somebody came back to a situation where the truth was found out, and the truth was that somebody was already, you know, messing around with someone else when they got back to this person who they wanted to try to work things out with. Somebody was already messing with someone else, and now they're kind of stuck over there. They might have used the last finances they had or whatever to go back to the situation. They found out it was toxic, and now they're kind of stuck there, right? And they could be even stuck there, and the relationship with that three-party situation could have ended even. So this person could be single right now, broke because of all this crap that's happened over there. They might have used the last few dollars they had just to travel towards this situation, and they just traveled towards something that was crappy. Yeah, there's no love there. That's why they went back to a situation, because they left their love, because their love threw them out on their ear, because they found out that there was something shady going on, right? So they said, you know, I'm not going to deal with that. You can go along your merry way. And then so they didn't fight. They didn't do anything. They just said, well, fine. And they left. All right, well, you know, either you could have said or spoken your truth, or you can leave. And so they decided not to speak their truth, and they decided to leave. There was no love or energy of love exchanged. So the person left, and then once they left and got to where they were at, it was the same situation. No exchange of emotions or love in the situation. Because they found out some truth about something when they got back, about something that wasn't very, they didn't like it that much. You know, and they found out here that somebody from the past, that they love somebody from the past, and that's, you know, and they should have acknowledged that person, but they didn't. Well, why is this Ace of Wands here? Why is this Ace of Wands here? So basically, this person still can't let go of, you know, what has happened. Still in their mind, thinking about this. Gosh, I could have had that new start. I should have told the truth. I should have been more honest, whatever, right? Yeah. You see, they were dealing with devil energy. That's why. Somebody had an addiction or some sort of codependency to somebody. Something happened here where that person couldn't let go. And this is why possibly they didn't speak their truth, because they were attached to devil energy, some sort of addictions. And they didn't want to start something in regards to this, but they weren't sure how to go about explaining this. So they basically said something that they thought would save this relationship, but it didn't. It actually severed it, because somebody was like, well, no, I don't want to do that. And so they ended up losing that situation because of the devil energy. Yeah, and that person was their sunshine. This is the sun card. You know, the Knight of Wands. They should have fought for their sunshine, but they didn't. It was like that devil energy really had them under control, and didn't allow them to see where their happiness lied. You know, it was all... this devil energy could have provided intensified emotions, and whether those emotions are good or bad, they ended up losing their sunshine, whoever this is that let them go, the person that they were meant for, and they chose devil energy over them. You know, I mean, what can I say? But I do see here that somebody is definitely wanting to leave a toxic situation. You know, after feeling left out in the cold, wanting to take a new leap of faith, trying to start something new and stability, creating a new stability. They know it's going to be hard work, but they're going to try to offer that to the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups in this deck is the Empress. They may have even treated her like an option with this Queen of Wands, right? Couldn't figure out who they wanted to choose. The Queen of Cups or the Queen of Wands? Didn't know. But they're hoping to heal a situation with a soulmate. And they're going to come and have a conversation to try to work it out. See that? Final card that I looked at was the Three of Pentacles. So they want to work something out with one of those individuals. So one of the individuals was fooling around and put this person in a third-party situation, right? And another individual is the one that cut them loose. So you have to see which one you are. It's either the Queen of Cups, who is the Empress, or this Queen of Wands, who is just a Queen of Wands. Very passionate individual who was probably screwing around with a lot of people. Passion, you know. He doesn't have no passion. He's angry, you know. I'm just saying. So anyhow, let's go ahead and put these to the side real quick. Let's pull some love messages and see what comes out here. These have been pre-shuffled too, so let's just kind of give a little spready spread and see what comes out. Woo. Okay, that's cool. All right, so let me pull one from here. Right here. And down here. It's kind of a choppy layout, but we got them. We got them, you guys. Okay. OCD in action. Yeah. Trying to get these things straightened out. All right. Oh my God, you guys. You're gonna just shoot me right now. All right, I got it. All right. Here we go. Let's start right here. If you are resonating with the Angry King, if you're that pissed off individual because you feel like, damn, I screwed everything up, or somebody screwed something up, or something, whatever, this angry individual who feels like they aren't going to make an offer. You may have met somebody in the mountains. Somebody here likes the color purple. You may have had a business with somebody. You may be dealing with somebody, year of the goat. I was going to say groat, but I don't know what that is. So I don't know why I was going to say that. But year of the goat. I'm sorry I hurt you. Okay, so somebody is saying they're sorry. We have the letter V. That could be somebody's first, middle, last initial. V like Vanessa. Okay. And then we have, so this person right now, this angry individual, or if you are watching this, it appears that, you know, you might be working on your heart chakra, going within a little bit, and your root chakra, which is, you know, your heart and your stability. Also, I see here, now, it doesn't look like you've really started working on it, but because it's making an appearance, I do feel that you are working on following your intuition a lot better, because you were trying to get opinions from others, and when you should have been basically following your own guidance, right? Yeah. Okay, so if you're resonating with the person who was put in a three-party situation, who is just going to stay in that toxic situation because you don't know what to do, well, let's see what we have here. Okay, so somebody here is friendly and gracious, right? Now, we also have the message, we have a connection, okay, to eat. You might like to eat. This person likes art, likes to do art, and this person is also year of the rat. So you might want to look that up, Chinese astrology, what the year of the rat is. Now the letters I have here are M, C, E, and S, right? This person is just about has their third eye chakra open. They're about a quarter of the ways there. So this person this might be a description of a person to you, whoever was, you know, this person is. This describes everything about that person, or not everything, but a lot about it. So you might give that a little think, because they have all their chakras open. They're just about ready with their third eye chakra, you know, almost complete for the moment, you know, because they all open, everything's great, and then boom, tower moment comes in, and then we all have to start over, because we're like in a lifelong process of healing. So, you know, anyways. So if you're resonating right here with the person who threw another individual out on their ear, who is constantly thinking about how they wanted a passionate new start, if you are resonating with this column right here, let's see what we got here. Now we got year of the goat. We have business again. We also have that color purple again, right? Also, I'm sorry I hurt you. Wow, this is so close to a double, but it's not. It's just not. We also have the mountains. It's totally different. We don't have the V there. We don't have a letter at all. And we don't even have the third eye chakra up. So it's very close, though. Very super close. So that might resonate with somebody out there, okay? But somebody's heart chakra here is not opened, but it's making an appearance. They're going to work on it. And their root chakra wide open. So somebody's been working on their money. Somebody's been working on their money, finally got that open. This is a person maybe who likes to do things one step at a time. One step at a time. So this one is this may be a different person, this might be a different person. But this person likes to work on each chakra individually. You know, and usually that's how you do it. But sometimes, you know, meshes in, you know. All right. So I thought, since we have a little bit more time, let's go ahead and see what's in the stars. These could resonate with somebody. I'm going to go ahead and throw some stars out. We're going to make a story at the end and find out if that resonates with anybody, right? We didn't get very many letters. So let's see what happens here. Oops, I grabbed kind of a lot. Okay, we have S. We have Y. We have K. We have L. And we have U. So those are some letters that might actually resonate with some people out there. Now we're going to go for the little mini stars. Let's see what these ones say. We have Q. We have R. We have E. I'm trying not to focus on any words if I see them because I like the story to be a surprise. We have a D. We have a Y. We have a P. And a G and an S. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm seeing one. The Y, I saw one. Okay. So let's start with this for the big stars. Let's see what we get out of those. Okay, you guys got this going. This is a divinely guided situation. All right. Somebody had to be broken to be able to question, to be questionable about horrible immature individuals. That's a good one. All right, so that's one part. Now let's see what these say. Next we have someone is starting to grow from this situation, and they will grow into somebody who's very bountiful after this damaging, petty, rude, wow, damaging, petting, rude individual. They have turned into somebody who is quite genuine now, or they are wanting to head towards somebody who is quite genuine, right? Because somebody was really cruel to them. And then they believe that they have the power of belief now. They believe now. Maybe they believe in the universe because things have been working out. Maybe this person also watches tarot or goes to a tarot reader or something, and they have found some things out that actually have come to fruition. So yeah, if this resonated in any way, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Like that. Also, don't forget to keep it true love energy. Happy, friendly, and loving types. We have nothing to fear because we stay calm and we stay cheerful. And you know what? You know, you have no idea the kind of power of belief. What's with the power of belief? This is so gnarly. To be a person who believes in themselves, to believe in spirit, and just so many things will start to come to, you know, some people, they don't even think about those things, so they don't realize how much spirit plays a part in their life, but this person does now, whoever this is, and they have really changed their outlook on how things really are, you know. So, okay, I'm Mona, this is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll speak to you guys next time. Bye.